July is here and so is the heat, with the index over 100. But people in Cleveland are finding fun ways to cool down. Kim Bowles tells us that she originally traveled to Cleveland from Pittsburgh for the clinic's stellar reputation. Now she comes back to Cleveland to protest. The APL tells me in the past 4 years they have caught, spayed, neutered, and then released 1,500 cats in the city of Elyria alone, and they focus on neighborhoods like this one. Here in Cleveland's 4th District, it's known to be one of the deadliest. Those who live here agree, but also say it's not all bad, and it hasn't always been this way. And Bethany says simple tasks like doing laundry would put her heart rate into the fat burn zone on Fitbit. We stopped by the St. John Cathedral to see if they've amped up security after the FBI uncovered a planned terror attack yesterday. So far, it seems like everything is running as usual. And inside of these vans, donors are giving a pint of their own blood to help the cause. Amherst police tell us they hope to get 100 of these donors today. Mandy, what we really want to know is, how has fame changed your life? Being outside with all of the pollen and the grass might not be enjoyable to someone with allergies, but finding the right medication can help. They tell us the grant would help them buy both of these properties to create more space for those on the waiting list.
Part of the reason I have my shirt off is just so people can see. This happened to me. I'm a real person. I'm here. You can't ignore it.
This is Kim Bowles, a breast cancer survivor that underwent a double mastectomy at the Cleveland Clinic. She told her surgeon she wanted to be flat and says that he did the exact opposite.
And the hospital claims that he had to do it to preserve my range of motion.
Kim says the extra breast tissue left on her chest was intentional, not to preserve arm motion, but instead left just in case she wanted implants, something she didn't consent to.
My friend Kim had stage 3 breast cancer.
Kim continues to come back to the clinic to demand they notice her. Kim Bowles tells us that she originally traveled to Cleveland from Pittsburgh for the clinic's stellar reputation. Now she comes back to Cleveland to protest. Friends of hers now travel with her to make sure the message is heard.
My friend Kim, who went through stage 3 breast cancer, and you'd think that that would be the worst part of it, and unfortunately that was not the worst part of it.
The clinic responded to us saying, "We conducted 3 thorough reviews relating to her concerns and shared with her that it was determined every aspect of her care was done optimally to give her the safest amount of extra skin to prevent jeopardizing her arm movement."
It's not pretty, but life's not fair, and what happened to me wasn't pretty either.
She says if this keeps happening to other women and she does nothing, then it would fall on her shoulders. Reporting in Cleveland, Courtney Sisk, Cleveland 19 News. Russ Williams is all too familiar with the crime in Cleveland's 4th District.
I'm not scared of them.
But even he agrees it's gotten worse.
Actually, the last 5 years is getting worse. 5-7 years been got worse. It's been getting worse every year.
The children find ways to have fun, but stay on the porch where it's safer.
I've been shot at when people the people that rode down the street and shot past us like this, I've been there for real.
Here in Cleveland's 4th District, it's known to be one of the deadliest. Those who live here agree, but also say it's not all bad, and it hasn't always been this way.
It's a lot of good areas around here. It's just the people that's around in the area. It's not the area.
Williams says a big part of the crime is neglect of parents and the youth. Neighbor Stella Wade agrees.
A lot of them will tell you, I don't care. What do I have to live for?
She says she used to sit on her porch at all hours, but now goes in at night.
When my husband was living, we used to sit on the porch late at night, but now I don't.
Wade also installed cameras for extra precautions. For those that don't go to the 4th District often, Williams and Wade say there are decent parts, and they hope the youth finds a better purpose. Reporting in Cleveland's 4th District, Courtney Sisk, Cleveland 19 News. Instead of running from this sound, these kids in Lorain are running to it. That's because the Lorain police have a community relations initiative.
We're kind of starting to call them copsicles,
where they deliver tasty treats to local kids.
Here you go, sweetheart.
It's nice that they give popsicles out for kids.
They're delicious.
Lorain officers tell us handing out popsicles is a great initiative to gain the youth's trust and build relationships.
You know what? I want to be a police when I grow up.
After seeing these kids run to the police cars, I had to ask.
What is your favorite part of this?
My favorite part of this is just seeing the smiles from the kids and getting to know them and their personalities, you know, getting to know where they live or their families. That's the best part. Just seeing their face, seeing the joy that they're getting, it's worth it all.
Officer Figueroa, a neighborhood native, says building a relationship with his community means a lot.
This is something that we want to do because we want to engage the community. We want them to see that, you know, not all officers are here just to arrest people, take them to jail. We want them to see the other side of stuff. Like, hey, this is our name, we're people, this is who we are.
I think it's a nice thing that they're doing. All the kids is running around and it's hot out here, so I think they're enjoying it right now.
It's something they plan to continue in winter too.
Hot chocolate, something that it's something just as cost efficient, something that we could get a lot of it quickly.
Reporting in Lorraine, Courtney Sisk, Cleveland 19 News.